are in St. Genevieve, Missouri. Getting ready to head down and get unloaded. Should have already been there. But I don't know if I slept through my alarm clock or what the deal was, but when I woke up this morning, it was just buzzing. It wasn't going or none of that stuff, you know. So I don't know what the deal was there, but running about, I ain't seen the clock yet, but at least 30 minutes behind, so we need to get going. Hopefully this coffee machine hurries up. So yeah, that's what we got going on. We got to go get unloaded, then we're going to go pick up a load of steel beams, going to Kansas, over to Pittsburgh, Kansas, and we're going to see how far we can make it over there tonight. I'm going to call and see if I can park on site. I've never parked on site, but I'm going to see if they got a place there I can park. So I have to start my clock till I absolutely have to tomorrow. So we're going to get going and see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Myself in the right gear this morning. I hate oversleeping. I really do. Some people like to sleep in. I mean, I guess when I'm at home, I don't mind it. But I got places to be, I hate. I like being an hour ahead of schedule at the minimum. And if I can find myself further and further ahead of schedule, the happier I am. But dadgum, it's rough waking up late. You know, you don't even feel like you got your full beauty sleep. I feel like I probably look like I've been ran over by a Mack truck about 3 or 4 times. Didn't just get the 9 wheels on the one side. He backed up and got me with the other 9, you know? But we'll get her. We'll get her. As long as I don't mess around too long here, I can still make my appointment down in Arkansas. It'll still be early, so we'll get our marbles in the bag eventually. Now let's play guess the weight. I said 79,000 yesterday. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say 79. Definitely a good guesstimate. On the scale, get up on that scale. Now my clutch is working. This is a lot nicer. On the scale, 79,360. 79,360. Yeah, it's pretty close. Write that down. I was running chain in my load. I'm sitting there thinking, and this is totally off the wall, but the government is pushing electric cars down everybody's throats. You need an electric car, you need your electric car, you need your electric car. But yet, I don't see vehicles with U.S. government license plates that are electric. I've never seen one. Why don't they start with the president's limo? What do they call that thing? Goliath or Godzilla or something? I don't remember. And they don't, that's not electric. You know, the government officials ain't driving around electric cars. They ain't flying around in electric airplanes and helicopters. Why are they pushing the electric cars down them people's throats, you know? I mean, the military ain't electric, but I'd hate to see the military go electric. I really would. That would be horrible. I mean, how in the world they're going to be out in the middle of the desert, in the middle of a war, how they gotta, you know, charge their tanks up, you know. We'll skip that bit. Why in the world is the government pushing electric cars down everybody's throat? Electric cars and electric trucks, but yet they're not doing the switch themselves. Just a random thought of the day. That's all I'm saying. And oh yeah, Mr. Kentucky police officer, what do you think about this road, buddy? That's straight off drop off over there. Came in loaded. Oh man, we are almost down here to load. It's like becoming almost a regular thing when I come down here having one hotshot guy at least do something totally stupid in front of me. And this one today ain't no different. I had one pull out of the old truck stop down here. I don't know what the deal, if they're just remodeling it or what, but pulled out of it straight in front of me, and there was a UPS delivery truck beside me. Just pulled right on out and stopped, like across the lane, waiting for traffic going the other way to clear. It's like, dude, and there was barely enough room for me to get stopped. Luckily, he took off before I got to him, so I wasn't gonna get stopped. Being empty, you know, there's no weight on the trailer, so when I hit the brakes, you know, the trailer's more likely to skip, you know, to slide the trailer brakes, and then ABS is going to kick in, and at that point it's almost like not having brakes. So, you know, I was on the brakes good, but ABS works on this trailer really good, so we missed it. But we're just about down here ready to get loaded. Supposed to be getting 47-foot beams, so we'll see when we get here how they're going to load us, or where they're going to load us. Be nice to load inside. I think it's door 38 or something, I don't know, but that'd be a nice spot to load. That way I can just go straight out the back gate, don't have to deal with all the hooting and hollering over here. With any luck, we'll get right in, right out. That's the game plan. Yep, got our beams on. They're in the I pattern. Today's load is brought to you by the letter I. I've covered chaining that crap down several times between I beams, H beams. Some people correct me and say, oh, those are whatever. But as a flatbedder, we know them as I beams or H beams. But I got my little cross chain across the front and the back, and I got my little chains across, 10 total chains. Let me see here. I got 10 chains on a total of 47 foot on the longest section, but the top is 43, 40,500 pounds. So we got more than enough chains to cover length and weight, so give DOT something else to look for, you know, to get a little nitpickier on something else. So, but we're gonna head towards Kansas, get parked up over there so we can deliver in the morning, and then come back this way. And I don't know what we're doing yet, if we gotta reload Friday, if we're reloading when, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We are a good ways in. We stopped, got fuel, wasn't able to top off. $500 just below half tank. Couldn't fill me up. Oh, the old freight train rolling back yonder. I don't know how many miles we got left here. 117 miles left to get to the truck stop. Well, to get to Pittsburgh, probably about 110, 117, somewhere in there. We'll be okay. That old airplane, the old Red Baron. But I enjoy not running the interstates a lot. I mean, sometimes these roads can be a little bit of a pain because you deal with different You got the hills and the curves and all that fun stuff. But you get up on the interstates, and it seems like they're never big enough anymore. Everybody wants to run that interstate. And you get up there and you're getting bunched in traffic, you can't get out. Running these roads, you can typically separate yourself one way or the other, whether you speed up or slow down, but you can usually get separated from everybody, that's what I like. I don't like being all up in a bunch. I mean, I ain't in a big hurry right now, but you know, I like to run a consistent speed. You know, whether I'm running 100 mile an hour or I'm running 65. I want to stay consistent. I don't want to be speeding up, slowing down, having to weave through traffic. It just ain't fun. I just want to cruise, sit back, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the sunrise, whatever. Just go trucking. This stretch right here is probably the most challenging part. Coming into Springfield, these people, my mom swears up and down people in Springfield don't know how to drive. And she's not far from it. I mean, this is where we got in our accident here a few months ago where I got ran into, but I mean, they drive like they got somewhere to be when they really don't. They're just driving. It's kind of like the southern artery of town. The way Springfield's set up, as far as major highways go, this pretty much runs straight along the bottom. It's a 60. 65 runs north of 44. It kind of slants at an angle, so it's kind of you get kind of a triangle effect. And everything in Springfield's over there. But all these roads intersect. It's not hard to get from one part of town and just straight, you know, just jump on the road, just go straight. You'll line up somewhere. I guarantee you. And this right here is exactly what I was talking about here. Everybody's stopping because they ain't smart enough to get over in the turn lanes. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It's Springfield. Let's have some difficulty. Looks like they got an incident or something up here. Not surprising. See people out walking around. Not surprising. They all drive like they're trying to get through the Indy 5000. Trying to be like old Dale Earnhardt going from 15th to 1st in one lap. Yep, somebody got rear-ended. I guarantee you. Come on, people. Come on. Look like, I can't tell if that's a PP cruiser. Come on, I'm trying to let people over. Let people over, don't be jerkwads. Yep, PP cruiser. Not an HHR. Come on. I ain't letting everybody over, but I will let a lot of people over. Unless PT cruiser on the road. Still trying to get in line, they're going to go around on the exit lane. Jeez. You're stupid. Ain't like I don't have turn signal on here. Trying to get over. Oh, rig there, he is moving. I mean, he is getting with it. I don't know what his deal is. He's tailgating that pickup truck. But I mean, he is moving. there. Just cut everybody off, you know. Just send it, bud. Must be on E-log. Got to get done. There you go. Look, I understand. This truck will run. This truck will run 85. I wouldn't be able to keep up with him. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because it just out of excitement, I sped up and realized I was doing 80 and he was still walking the dog on me. But dadgum, this ain't the area to be running like that, brother. This ain't the area. People drive too stupid through here as it is. I bet him and that other old pickup truck been screwing with each other. That old boy lit up. They got all the lights on that step deck. Oh, let's see how this goes getting on the 44 here. They keep up the drag racing. Slowing down for the curve. Slow down more than I planned on slowing down. They're going way slow now. Gets that old Peter car. He's still slowing down. There he goes. Let it rip, tater chip. Sounded like the Cummins when he come by me though, but he was turning some RPMs, I know that. Could have been a cat, but it sounded more like a Cummins. Yep, he's out in that left lane rolling. There you go, 10 miles, and we gotta get off and go the other way. I ain't gonna catch that old boy. There ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm catching that old boy. That snowball, I might be able to keep up and run with him, but not this old truck. This old truck runs and it pulls good. It ain't no high mileage per hour type guy. It's just good about getting up and down them hills. Point A, point B, that's about it. I don't even see that old boy no more. He gone. He's up there. I can see him now. But he's held up in a line of traffic. Surprised he ain't on the radio cussing because I can see a few trucks up there. We're gonna hang out here, prime truck. I know I'm gonna pass him. He got short or something on some of his lights on the trailer. One of the old trailers. I've ran 44 plenty of times, old snowball running with guys like that running prison speeds. Well, that old boy was driving, I mean, that 60 coming across there, I guess that's technically 360 there before you get to 44, but that's not the road to be hammered down like that. I mean, he's up there moving. This line of traffic's out of the way, he's gonna get her going again. Old Hood's truck stop. Come on, people, get going. Go, go. Really cool little truck stop there, old school. They still come out and pump your fuel for you. That makes it worth stopping to me. Go in there, use the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. By the time you get done, they're done pumping your fuel. Head on down the road. Now I go home, fill her up, keep on, Truck Cafe, come in. Well, say, we did got a really pretty sunset here. The way the clouds go do that little wavy looking thing, and then you got just the oranges and the purples, and just kind of spreads over the horizon. It's probably still daylight in Oklahoma. Oh man, we're coming up on a turn up here. I hope this line of traffic ain't turning with me. Keep going straight, folks. You want to go to Joplin or Oklahoma. Somewhere, one of them's turning. Thank you, Lord. We don't want you, traffic. We want a free, clean shot to Kansas. We don't want to deal with it. No. We want to be able to turn our 65 miles per hour across this stretch of road and get parked for the night. I'm hungry. We finally made it over here we're at the truck stop in Pittsburgh. I was gonna go park at the casino, and I don't know. Last time I stayed here, they had a big sign up saying no truck parking. Or at least on the Electric Indian, that's what they kept popping up saying. No truck parking, no truck parking. Well, last time I passed through, I seen they still had trucks parked over there. So I guess they might have changed their mind after I put a few bad reviews out on them. Who's Clint Ladd? I don't know. He just puts bad reviews out on everything. But we're gonna jump out. I need to change fuel filter real quick. I don't know what it is about winter time, but the old fuel filter starts gumming up a little sooner than what usual. It's probably about right on the mark, about 11,000 miles on what's in here. I don't know. I think I've changed it before. I don't remember, but probably need to go ahead and change that sucker out. So I ain't starving on fuel, especially coming back loaded. We's gonna be heavy. And yeah. So I guess we'll go out, do what we gotta do, jump back in here, fire this thing back up, eat us a big bite of dinner, call it a night. So y'all stay safe out there. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.